Today, we are gonna look at the Coachmen Nova on the Dodge ProMaster chassis. We started the Nova in 2019, and today it's one of the top 10 Class Bs in the country. So this is built almost 98% like the Galleria, which is almost $60,000 more than it. So pretty cool. Let's get into it. We are in the Nova 20C with maple cabinetry and fog interior seating. Something else you're gonna see right away. Back at it, guys. 7300 Nova Kool with the drawer, the largest series of refrigerators in any Class B in the country. Super excited about our relationship with Nova Kool. Offset convection microwave. Again, this is the Dodge chassis. It's gonna be a little wider, about 2 inches wider on each side than the Mercedes and Ford. Now we're in the bathroom of the 20C. Very spacious, again, porcelain stool, accent light inside, and we've got that drop down vent again. Okay, back to the 20C. Now we are at a 20-foot, 11-inch chassis. Big galley, single induction, cooktop. Back to the cabinetry again. All high-end, super high-end, residential grade cabinetry for your Class B. This is super cool. I love this feature in the Coachmen Class B, the Nova 20C. The 20D gets this as well with Nova. Pull-out pantry. I don't even have this in the home, folks, so I'm jealous of my own products. And then we do a little bit more spice rack, small garment socks rack. Again, very high-end, very residential. Behind the pull-out pantry, you've got a shirt locker with adjustable shelves. Now, I talk about 98% like Galleria. So here we added glass inserts in the doors just to give you some accent. The overheads are all lit up. Nice storage throughout. Same soft close hinges on the Nova. Truma, again, we got the Truma Combi and we got the Truma Aventa AC. Quiet AC with a dehumidifying function. Here we come back to the TV. Pull your lanyard. You can see the TV from front or back. Wider stance on our sofa here. Here's the power sofa. Again, 3 to 5 seconds. Very easy to set up. Again, you can remove the Lagun if you want. There's 2 filler pieces that come across here. And again, you slide the cushions across and this sets up your bed. The window shades. This is different than Galleria. And some could say this is a positive. So what do we have here, Nick? We've got dual pane acrylic window. Okay, acrylic window. We push out and it stops. Okay, well, now the bugs are coming in. Well, hold on. We've got a very nice no-seam mesh screen, so the no-seams are not coming in here, Florida bugs. If we want a complete blackout, we lift up, complete blackout. Very simple. Now we're in front of the Nova 20C, and a couple things I wanted to point out here. We've got a 13-foot carefree awning with light, all powered. Then we have some options here with running gear. This is our standard wheel. Then you go to an off-road rim with an off-road tire, a Firestone tire. Really gets this van looking overlandy, if I can use that word. And what we're finding is overland doesn't mean you need to own a Mercedes. And you need to equip your Mercedes with big tires, roof racks, etc. A lot of people love this chassis. It's a front-wheel drive chassis. People downtown in urban environments will appreciate the front-wheel drive. It does great in snow. It turns 35 degrees. Okay, now we're on the driver's side of the 20C. And we do have a couple items out here that we want to talk about. Number one, this is the Truma exhaust. So this is 98% efficiency. This is like a dryer vent, okay? A little bit of humidity, not gonna burn anybody, very safe. As we come over, we've got solar above on our roof, but we also some of our customers enjoy having the backup of movable solar. Maybe they need to park under a tree for shade reasons, but they want more solar so they can grab their flexible solar panels that will be aftermarket, plug them into the side of the Nova, you're good to go. You've got your city fill, your fresh fill, your black tank flush, your cable. You guys know I love the smart plug. You've got a split gray tank here and black tank. You've got your LP connection. You may be asked to leave that open if you're going through a tunnel on the East Coast or out west. You've got your two sewer gates, your gate valves, your sewer hose connection, your exhaust. You've got a quick disconnect, wash off the pets, hose, etc. And then finally, here's where you fill your Nova chassis. Let's go to the back and talk more about the Nova. All right, now in the back of the 20C, some things we want to point out. Again, pull down screen, hidden away. And then we can access the back end here. Again, backup water pump switch. If you're not inside and you're outside, you don't have to go back inside. Now this is gonna be a little bit more confined in space. We do have our Truma all the way in the back. The Galleria is 24 feet, 11 inches. The Nova is 20 feet, 10 inches. So we're reducing our footprint a little bit harder to find areas to put appliances. You still have open access to behind the sofa. Blackout shades, they go on these 4 or 6 Velcro items, and a little bit of storage below. Here these are. Very simple, just a little peace of mind at night to get your blackout. And that's about it for the Coachmen Nova 20C. For more information on the 20C or any Coachmen B-Van product, please visit generalrv.com.